Hey, thanks for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be covering a concept or an idea of how the team moves throughout the map and a perspective from being a tank. And I'm going to jump into it. If you understand Overwatch a little bit and you want to get good at it and you want to understand the motions of the game, then please listen and tune in and you will learn something, I promise. Now, we're going to be covering this screenshot here, and right now I'm going to paint what is in red. That's our team. And blue is the enemy team. See how like the red is kind of connected this way? This is our line. And this is the blue team line. And they move in a way where it's just like it's a big circle. It's like move little circles, and as the game progresses, that circle changes. The blue team pushed forward and made this circle or pattern, and this is our team in red again. As the circular team pushes forward, the circle of red changes, or like the structure of your team changes, and like the line of like the defenses. Now we have this, we have the red and then the blue. When you start playing Overwatch or Marvel Rivals, the idea comes across the same. How the team moves is how you should move without dying and applying pressure and or value. And that's all you're really doing as a tank, is controlling the fight and making it as long as possible on defense specifically, but it could go either way. It depends. It depends. But what we want to focus on today is positioning and how the teams move. Down the line, this kind of makes me, it reminds me of like basketball or football, of playing out the positions of your players. And that's what we're talking about. If you ever played or ever looked at a chalkboard and they had positionings of where the team was, where the team should go, or what was the plan for the team, it's pretty much the same idea. It's just you control the positioning of the battleground. We're going to explain a different idea now that we come across with positioning, and we're going to be actually focused on the payload, because the payload is the cream de la creme of Overwatch. And I swear they should make more payload maps, like just more robot maps, more payload maps. That's what we want, and preferably no mirror maps, but anyway, that's for a different day. Now, we covered holding the objective of what we want to like defend and having the position of defending this objective. Now let's apply this idea to a moving objective, an objective that moves. Okay, the objective moves throughout the whole map. Okay, it goes from here, goes around this corner, takes this hallway, goes around this other corner, takes this hallway, and there's another corner, and it continues with that objective being captured, going down this hallway, and it's a very long hallway, and then there's another corner that turns, one short hallway, and another corner that turns, another short hallway into the objective that gets captured, and then it comes enclosed. And this is specifically for this map, correct? But it's like the same idea that we're gonna cover of the moving payload, the objective that moves, and there's a time bank. There's like, you have to beat the time, or consume as much time as possible, and that's what Ball is great at. So we got this objective here with the payload. We're gonna cover the payload in white, us in red, and enemy team in blue. As the payload moves, the ball moves too, to slow down the payload. He is like an anchor. He slows down the boat. The time bank. There's 4 minutes to this round, and we have to hold this objective for 3 objectives, okay? 3 captures. That means you slow down this for 4 minutes, and then whatever time you get extra after when you capture this, on top of this, like you have 4 minutes on top of how much you get for each capture to slow down the payload for it not to be captured here. Yes, you could do a lot better of holding it down in so many situations, but if you slow down the payload for the whole map and you slow down the enemy, it's good. It's good. It's really good. It's just like that's the idea of like holding the objective as long as possible. So the attacking team has to push the payload as fast as possible, and the defending team has to slow down the payload as much as possible. I hope my idea comes across. That's all I wanted to do for like the longest time, and I hope it resonates with some of y'all, because it'll make you a better player, I promise. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe.